Hello, this is Eric Parker with my informative speech on how I plan on opening my own towing company and what it takes to open our own towing company. What are some of the services provided by a towing company or a roadside assistance company? And I'll be giving you one example of one of the more common problems that we have as a tow truck operator. So here it goes. Main purpose of any towing or roadside assistance company is to help disabled vehicles. A disabled vehicle is a vehicle that has broken down for one reason or another, whether it be a flat tire, engine overheating, mechanical failure, or anything of that nature. We also help local law enforcement to clear roadways, rollover vehicles, vehicles that have been ditched, means the vehicle is in a ditch and it needs to get pulled out, also known as a winch out. We assist with vehicles that have been involved in accidents and all things of that nature. To open your own towing company, you're going to need a few things. First, you're going to need a truck. That is the most important and essential tool of owning or opening a towing company. As you open the towing company, you're also going to need a yard and a few drivers. One example of the most common experience that I've had being a tow truck driver is a rollover vehicle where the vehicle has been rolled over either due to reckless operation of the vehicle, being in an accident, being hit, or whatever the cause may be. The reason that is one of the most common mishaps for a vehicle is because we have a lot of SUVs on the road, a lot of trucks with modified suspension, and once they get hit or once they tend to do whatever it is they do, they tend to roll over. And we also have cars that roll over. It's not as common as having a truck or SUV get rolled over, but it happens nonetheless. That's one of the most common things. In order for that to be successfully flipped back over, you have to first find some hooks in the frame of the vehicle and flip the vehicle back over. Once you find the holes in the frame, you put your two hooks in and you start to pull the vehicle over. Once you get the vehicle over on its side, you check to make sure that the vehicle is in a gear that is parked and not in the drive gear. If the vehicle's in a drive gear, when you do finally flip the vehicle over onto its wheels, the vehicle will roll. There's a very common video on YouTube. I'm not sure of the name, but it's a video of a tow truck operator, and he actually flips the vehicle back over successfully, and the vehicle actually starts to roll as he's flipping it over. So he went from a good situation to a worse situation due to the fact that once he rolled the vehicle back over, it actually rolled down into a valley, and he had to go and get the vehicle out of the valley, which in turn caused him to call another tow truck out. But that's one of the most common operations that we do, roll over vehicles. Um, but back to opening your own towing business. The reason that towing companies are so successful and the reason that they are in such great demand and in need, think about it. There's always someone having an accident all the time. I mean, whether it's your fault, their fault, it doesn't really matter. But accidents are bound to happen. So that's the reason we're in such a demand, and that's the reason I want to open my own business with the towing industry. I feel as though I will be very good at it. I've been doing it for like 3 years now, and I really enjoy what I do. Most people don't think that tow truck driving is a great profession, but in my opinion, it is. I'm a car lover. I love to play with cars. Everything I do, well, not everything, most of the things that I do have something to do with a vehicle. So I feel as though towing is my vex, I guess you can say. And opening my own towing company, I would like to be providing a service to everyone. This is a company that is going to be both helpful to the community and to the environment. With that being said, everything that I have worked for to this day is towards me on my own towing company. I want to open my own towing company because I want to be able to provide for my family. That is the major reason that anyone does anything. If you're a man and you feel as though you have to provide for your family, this is what you do. You get out there and you make a way possible for it to happen. And my way possible for this to happen is to open my own towing company, and I want to be a successful businessman.